And so I have arrived in Rostock, the port, where I will be going with the boat from Germany to Denmark. And then from Denmark, I will continue my journey into Sweden. And then I'll go to Oslo.
The Rostock port had little to offer. There was no food available, and the hunger was kicking in. It was time to pray for clarity. Riches, wealth, fame, women, children. These are all things you can achieve if you put your energy into it. Because the mind is powerful, but there are things way more powerful than the mind. And there are things more important that have to be accomplished than riches, wealth, and fame.
I've checked in, and now it's time to wait for the ferry. I'm here at the Rostock port. It's just gonna be waiting here for about an hour and a half until the ferry comes. So I'll keep you updated and see you soon. So as the boat is closing in, we're gonna embark on our journey. And on board, I'll eat something. I've made it on board and there's a free buffet, so I'm gonna eat as much as I can. Be ready for the journey that is up ahead. I'm gonna enjoy my time through the views, the meat, food, and I'll see you at the other side. My tummy is full and I have lots more of energy. I'm ready to continue the journey. And behind me, as you can see, we are entering Denmark. From Denmark, I will go to Sweden, and from Sweden to Norway, to Bergen, which is one of the final destinations where we will do some interesting stuff. And you will have to find out what that will be. But first, I'll have to continue the journey.
This castle is located in a village next to Gothenburg in Sweden. The temperature is dropping steadily, and it is getting clear that he is ill prepared for the north as the clothes are not keeping him warm enough. But it does not matter now, as now is the time to explore this castle and see what it has to offer.
I can't believe I found this. Like, this is how the knights used to battle with the horse. And they would battle against one another, each on their horse with the lance. And whoever drops on the ground first loses. This is crazy that it's here. And there's more. Let me show you around this castle. To protect yourself from enemies, you must be an archer. There's a short bow and there's a long bow. These are great for distances, and this is better for short range. But the longbow has this little groove inside, which makes it easier to shoot. So let me try that. Enemies are closing in. They're there, attacking the walls. It's my job to defend the people who live inside. here we have another medieval game. As you can see, there are some points over there, and with these sacks you need to launch and try to get as many as you can. Hey! Well, at least I got 5 points, but it's a fun game. And here you can see the early inventions of boterkaas en eieren, of TikTok, I think it's what it's called, the game. Crosses and O's. Whoever wins, whoever has the 3 in one line, wins. An ancient form of transportation.
The castle shows us how the people lived in earlier times. There are no showers at home, no sink. If you want water, you must go to the well.
It's crazy to think that people back in the days lived like this, in a tiny shed with some fence to protect themselves and a house like this. Please, have a look inside.
Although it's not clear if this was a house for humans or a shed for livestock, what is clear that their life was way different from ours.
When you're thirsty, you go to the city well and you get some water. Refreshing. And over there, as you can see, there's a stage. It looks like they or were selling things or announcing things for the village. And here people would sit and listen to the chief while he was announcing the news of the day or the week, maybe even before wars or when they were going on an exploration.
His exploration was about to continue. It was raining and it was cold, but the journey must continue, and the next destination would be around Oslo.
After visiting the castle, it's time to head to Norway, where I'll be staying in a cabin.
It went from bad to worse. The rain was not stopping, and it was only getting colder. Although the route was beautiful, it was hard to enjoy it with the weather conditions. In the far distance, there was even a sight of the glaciers. This is how you know that it was freezing cold. After a tough ride of around 8 hours, he arrived at a camping where he would rest for a couple of days before continuing the journey.
After a good stay, I'm well rested, and now it's time to go to Trolltunga. It's a very famous place for its picturesque scenery, so I'm gonna take you there so you can enjoy it with me. Now it's time to go and ride there. And it's gonna take about 5 to 6 hours.